let's jump the fence. We're swimming in chaos, drinking every lie. Melly says who cares? It's writing time.
Wake up, grab a cup of faith in hand. Come to Melly Stream, it's a cozy land. Princess Amelia bringing cheer. Cattleman's wisdom always near. Melly Stream, where the good vibes flow. Lena and Mandy stealing the show. Mandy can't get enough. Me, Tata, Maton, and Mad Hog passing digital love. Chatter fills the air in a warm embrace. A digital gathering, a special place. Laughs with a wink and a smile on the screen. The quirkiest crew you've ever seen. Melly Stream, where the good vibes flow. Lena and Mandy stealing the show. Mandy can't get enough. Me, Tata, Maton, and Mad Hog passing digital love. Find your corner, feel the scene. It's a universe crafted in caffeine. Moments shared and stories spun. Every day is a new kind of fun. Melly Stream, where the good vibes flow.
Hello. Welcome back to the storm. We got some Dave the Diver. Oh my goodness, am I peak? I look like I'm peaking quite loudly. Hang on, let me sort out some of my audio levels. Jeebus. There we go. Hi. We got Dave the Diver. We got writing time. I should say, this chapter, ended up being a bit more emotional than I was originally intending. So I apologize in advance for that. So yeah, we could either start with the writing time or get straight into Dave the Diver and do writing time once more people are here. I don't know. What do you think? What do you think we should do, Amelia? I'll just stick on writing time one more time.
Dive.
Nice. I like it. I like your moxie, kid. Okay, let's do it. Right, okay. Okay, Launch and Dave the Diver. Right in time. Dave the Diver is opening. Because who cares? It's right in time. I think it's loading. I think. No. Hang on. Uh, there we go. Okay, okay. I think I fixed it. It's writing time. Uh-oh. Okay. Lappy was not... I mean, Compy wasn't very happy with something I did, but I think we're all good now. Dave is loading. It is very quiet. And... how are you? Glitchy potato? Yeah, a little glitchy. But yeah, we are currently, we are 25,000 word, well, 25,500 words deep into the novel now. Stuff is getting real. I saw a writing competition today.
That's a lot of words.
Yeah. Yeah. Some of them are good. Most of them are not. They could be better. But you know, yeah, it's interesting to see how much I've actually like done at this point. It's been pretty cool. It's been a pretty cool process. And like there's stuff that I didn't expect to happen when I started. So it's nice. Right, where the heck were we?
Heck yeah, it's Melly time.
It is Melly time, and it's writing time too, but first we're doing Dave the Diver.
Hello.
Hi. Oh, Cable Man! Ah, you missed the opening jingle. Who do I need to call? What? I'm calling somebody. Is it the weapon shops? No. What's that? Who am I? Call Duff. How do I call people? Am I just being really... Oh, there.
I can't wait to hear more about the adventures in the Mediterranean Sea.
And not the Mediterranean Ocean. That I've found that out. They are coming. I will say that the next scene is kind of emotional. So I apologize in advance. A lot more emotional than I thought it would be. I cried a little. And I'm like, why would you do that, me? Hey.
I hope they don't run into any harpies.
Not harpies, per se. Is it a dolphin again? I'm getting sick of this dolphin. Oh my goodness. I don't care about this dolphin and her tiny pink boyfriend. Ah. How do we switch? There we go.
It's not a crime if you kill people in the ocean.
This is true. Okay, we got one of them down. But we're quickly running out of bullets. Okay, we're out of bullets. Oh, bullets. Okay, we're gonna go. Yeah. Here we go. Yeah! It's not murder if it's in the ocean. Oh, they survived. They're pretty good at soaking up bullets. Yay! It's the girl dolphin and her tiny pink boyfriend.
Aren't they both girls?
Yes. Alright, what am I doing? Investigate the delivery shipwreck? I don't even know where that is. I totally got that. That's rubbish. As if I didn't get that. Nice. Okay. I don't even know what I'm looking for. What am I? What white spot jellyfish? What is that? What I'm looking for? Anyway, how have you guys been? How you doing? How you holding up? How's life been? Oh yeah. Heck yeah. I got me some boxing gloves.
I've been depressed.
Oh no, I'm sorry. Anything I can do to help? That's a giant octopus. I can play funny games and read you stories.
That's life. Change is tough.
That it is.
Oh no. The Kraken.
I guess we just fill up on fish. Oh! Here's the stuff.
Yeah, let's get this bread. Fish. Fish, the bread of the sea. phonish.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Quick, back to the oxygen. 42. 41. 40. 39. Oh no! 38. 37. There was air up here. There was air up here. There is. 36. Shoot. Ah! Oh, thank goodness. Whew. And there's a sword boy,
Are
and
you
I'm
still playing from the OBS window?
yeah. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Sorry, it took me a moment to realize what you were talking about. Yeah, that time that I was like screen sharing and I could only play it from the OBS window.
You survived this time, Fishman.
Yeah, but I'm gonna come back stronger and with better guns. Ah! Sword boy! Can we just like shoot him to death? Q. Wait. Uh-oh. We're out of bullets. Ah! E. Yay! We beat Sword Boy!
I see you've played Knifey Fishy before.
Okay, let's go up to the surface. We're good, we're good. What time? We should put a cap on this. Should we stop at 8 o'clock and then switch over to the story? Or just see how it goes, maybe. I don't know.
Sounds good.
Neat.
39 minutes remain.
Cool. Nice. Ah! Oh, we need to get some salt. Well, you know, I say we just dive, pick up the salt, and get out of here. Ah. Come on. Depuffer fish yourself. Yeah, there you go. There we go. Okay, we dive. Dive for the precious salt. Lower and lower. About this depth, I think it was, in the cave. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Yeah. Ugh. Ah, thank goodness. We gotta find ourselves some oxygen, though. That'll do. Salt, 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 salt. Where is salt? Where is the salt? I can't find the salt. I know where it is. Well, there's some more oxygen. Some more bullets. Oh, is that? No. I'm not crazy, like, I can't see any salt anywhere. Ah, this guy. Oh, eat. Shiver me timbers. Ah. Sich. Cautious. Ah!
Oh no, not my timbers.
Oh, bullets. There were some bullets over here, I think. Yeah. Alright, we're running pretty low on air. And I don't know where there's more air. Oh, I think there's some up there, actually. I keep going up here. I'm pretty sure there was something there. Yes. And there's another sword boy. I don't want to deal with sword boy. Let's just go on that mission. I mean, why not?
There's air there.
I think we got this. We got this. Oh, it's getting faster. Almost there. Yeah. Oh. Let's not go in there just yet, then. Let's get some fish. Oh, it's glitched. Oh, I need a seahorse. Oh, I can't kill the seahorse. Where is this salt? Where is the spice? Ah, Swordy boy. Ah, no, leave me alone, Swordy boy. We're fine. We're good. We're good. Whew. Unless we go deeper. Let's go deeper. I'm sure there'll be some salt somewhere around these places.
Truly, our nemesis, the mighty swordsman fish.
Swordy boy. Ooh, is that salt? Flask. Gosh darn it. Alright, we can pick up one more thing before returning. So I say we just explore the ocean floor because we got enough oxygen. And if we find salt, then that's good. And if not, we'll just take a trip back up to the surface. Shiver me timbers. What? Ah.
But Melly, why would there be salt in the ocean?
Right? Okay, now we've got air and we're over encumbered. Let's make our way back to that phone thingy, which I'm pretty sure was over here somewhere. We just need to find it before we go, and then we can go back to the surface and it'll be good. But I'm pretty sure Swordy Boy is up here, so we're gonna need to be careful. And I need to tread lightly. Ah, thank goodness. There we go. Well, I guess we got a night at the sushi bar. It'll be fine. Also, I just got my Patreon money in. I got $15. Thank you so much. Thank you for supporting me, you guys. Ah, those are $15 that people have just given to me out of the goodness of their own hearts. Ah, thank you. Right, let's cook some sushi. I mean, most of it is goodness of the own heart. Some of it might be that people are just subscribed to me and they forgot to cancel their thing and they like send me $1 each month. And they just forgot about it. But like, I appreciate those guys too. Right, what are we doing? Oh yeah, we've got new people. Yeah, okay. Can we hire... Are we gold or higher? Max 2 applicants. I mean, she's alright. I took a chance on her and she's okay. Ooh, we could upgrade these things. Oh, this is kind of cool. Where's my picture? Oh, it's up there. Cool. Okay. What are we gonna put on the menu? Let's have a look. Whoa, there's a lot of stuff we can upgrade. Let's upgrade this. Neat. Honestly, let's just enhance it again. Let's enhance again. Okay, cool.
Sushi.
Mm-hmm. Let's see, what's gonna give us the most money? This. Whoa, hang on, we're only selling one of these? Ooh, yeah, let's put that on the menu. Let's put that on the menu. Some barracuda. Alright, I think it's that one, isn't it? Okay. Okay. Yeah, let's open. Oh, I just got that. You do the wasabi by pressing the W key. That's cute. I cannot even follow all of these. This is getting crazy. We're so popular tonight. Oh my god. I'm just gonna sit over here and have a mild
Dial
panic
W
attack.
for wasabi.
Any dirty dishes? No? Whoa! Oh, we're running real low on wasabi, guys. I feel like I'm the only one doing any work around here. Grating the wasabi. You know, hey. But you two are doing a great job. Thank you. Ouch. I know it looks like I don't know what I'm doing and I'm just walking back and forth, but that's not the case. And you guys are doing a bang-up job. Thank you. I appreciate your service. Alright, let's see how we did. Nice. Nice.
The sea.
We're close to getting a sniper rifle. Let's see. Yeah, we probably upgrade that. So now we'll do 17 damage. That's pretty cool. Okay. Investigate. I don't know where you find salt, though. I still don't know. Unless it's in one of these pots, and I've just been really dumb about this. Hang on. There's some soy sauce. Seashells. Silver bowl. Oh, nice. We just caught it. That's pretty cool. Nice. We got ourselves a little zippy zip.
Heck yeah.
Whoa. Gosh, Jiminy. Eh. Got one bullet left. Eh. See, the thing about a shark is they got shark eyes, like a doll's eyes, and they started in the gnashing and the gnawing and the...
Oh no, it's Big Shark. From the movie Big Shark.
And Big Shark Attacks 2. Don't forget that one, that was a good one. Okay, we got rid of the shark. He wasn't that scary. But that's just because we're getting good.
We're going to need a bigger boat. Big Shark 3, Shark in the Hood.
Big Shark 4. Big Shark goes to outer space.
Big Shark bites outer space.
Big Shark 6. How Big Shark got his groove back.
And finally, Big Shark 2006.
The re-sharkening. I don't know, because we got shark meat on us. Tell you what, we'll go into it after this day. We'll try and find some salt on, this dive. Because we got 2 dives, yeah? Oh. Salt, 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 salt. No salt anywhere. That's a big sharky
Water
boy.
everywhere, but not a
That's
soul
a
to
huge
drink.
sharky boy. I don't think I can get him. Ah! Uh-oh. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Ah! 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 Ah!
It's Big Shark 2, the Sharkning.
He came back for more. That was an even bigger shark. It's almost as if it levels up with me, rendering my upgrades useless. Okay, let's go fight the thing. Whee! Maybe there's salt in there. Let's go.
Just in time for a very big shark Hanukkah.
Sniper? Nice. Nah, I don't want a hush dart. Oh. Come on. I do need like an ammo upgrade. Definitely. Like, 6 bullets just ain't cutting it, you know? Where am I? This isn't the same place as before. Oh no, maybe it is. Yeah, it totally is. Okay, let's go. Let's do this thing. Okay.
You're going to need a bigger shark.
Oh, I'm nervous. I'm scared.
Just like in Big Shark 17, Squid Pro Quo.
Okay, I'm actually genuinely a little bit nervous now. Oh, golly. Ah!
Let's
Giant
get
squid!
cooking.
We got this. Yeah, we just need to... Ooh, dash out of the way just before he does that. Really? Was that it? Whoa! Jeez. Okay, I guess that wasn't it. Oh! Ah! Shoot.
Was that it? Apparently not.
Apparently not indeed. There we go. There we go. Where's my remote? Oh, there. See, peoples!
Sea peoples. They've come to destroy your Bronze Age civilization.
What? Aw. I didn't realize it would end the day. Oh, and that's how you got the salt. No. Did we get all the other stuff? I don't know if we did. No, we didn't get the white spotted jellyfish. Oh no. Ah. I think I should make a call for... Oh, call Banco. Okay. Banco.
He's the banco or boss.
Oh, maybe we get an extra day. Oh, he's happy anyway. That's cool.
Maybe you'll get an extra day, just like in The Miserables.
The sea peoples was real. Yes, 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 yes. Let's go to the sea peoples. Nice. Okay. Nice. Nice. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's not good. Who's that guy? That guy seemed like he had malintent. Oh, I've got the... Right, I can get the white spotted jellyfish then. That's cool. Cool. Ugh. Thanks for that.
It's like he was some kind of Mega Dave. Like that movie, Mega Dave vs. Ultra Kevin.
Okay. So we just gotta find ourselves a jellyfish and go really deep. We can do that. We can do that, guys. Meh. I thought we got some spotted jellyfish though. Uh-oh.
We're gonna find a jellyfish and swallow it whole.
Uh-oh. Huh? Eh.
Oh no, he's depopulating the coral reef.
Well, that was easy. It was easier than Shark Boy. Well, I sure have been warned about harming the ocean. We really gotta find the salt, guys. I don't know where it is, though. No, no, sorry, not the salt. This jellyfish. Jellyfish.
We seek the holy grail of fish.
This is true. Okay. No.
Salt can be found in the ocean.
Thank you. We've already got the salt, though. We just need to find the jellyfish. Short boy! Ah! Yes! Okay, we're getting close to maxing out what we can carry. We really need to find these jellyfish. I thought we had found them, though. I'm really confused about that. Wasn't that what the jellyfish were that we found?
Achievement.
Yes. Oh, scary. I already figured this out. Okay. Still not found a jellyfish though. That's gonna over-encumber me. Okay, we got some oxygen. That's good. Rope. Salts! Jellyfish! Whoa. Okay, hang on. That's not gonna work, I don't think. Where's my R? Oh no, there's a comb jellyfish. I want a white spotted jellyfish. Crumbs. Hang on, that's... And I'm over encumbered. No! I think I'm looking in the wrong place, if I'm honest here. Oh, shoot. Shiver me timbers. As long as I can get away from that thing.
Not my timbers.
Hi, am I back?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yes.
Cool. Says it's only 17 meters away, the thing that we're
I
investigating.
think Twitch had a hiccup there.
I think we should probably go back. Then again, we can probably make it. We can probably make it. We can make it! We can make it! Eh. Let's go! Ah! Oh, thank goodness. Okay, so we didn't get the jellyfish. We got a bunch of other cool stuff, though. Just not the jellyfish. It's Ash! Yeah, we. Nice. Choo choo, mister. Wow, okay. I'm aware that it is now 10 minutes past 8. And we have not done any reading yet. Also, I think my VC face is... Oh, there we go. There we go. I'm back. I'm back. It was so glitching out there a little bit. We've not found the jellyfish, though. This is of great concern to me. Right, let's follow the signal and see where that takes us, right?
It's okay. This is good stream.
Okay. So we'll go right into the depths and we'll just follow where the signal leads us. And then if we get a jellyfish, we get a jellyfish. If not, then too bad. Oh. No, I don't like the hush starts. There we go. Oops. Oh, there! I swear I got them before, though, didn't I? Ah. There we go. Right, we got the jellyfish, so I guess now we can just... I wish it didn't turn you around like that. That's really annoying. There we go. I guess we can just keep going lower and lower. Ah, this is a hush start. It's fine. Oh, dinosaur bones. Wow. Ah. And I got you.
You show that fish who's boss.
I will. Come on, fish. Fish. Nice. Okay. Yeah. Alright, we're into the blue hole depths. Ah? Okay, we'll get some air here. Right, okay. These are pretty tough little fellers. Okay. We're getting pretty close to getting over encumbered, so let's just... Can't dive anymore there.
Whale,
Oh,
whale,
we
whale.
go through
What
there.
have we here?
Hello. Well, we got ourselves... oh, okay. Okay, so we're just gonna... R? Oh, light. Yeah. Let's go. Let's go. Sea peepers. Sea peepers.
She people.
She people. Come on. There you go. Ooh, what's that? Can we get another critter? It's not quite over encumbered yet. Nice. Okay, we're good. Let's just get to that telephone. It was somewhere around here. There it is. Cool. Nice. We got spotted jellyfish. We got sea peoples. We got everything. Oh, it's already nighttime? Cool. Oh, this is a magazine guy. Okay. Yeah. Cool. Right, let's do this thing. Oh, let's impress the food critic. Let's make $1 million. Oh. Nice. So cool. Cool. Oh. Nice. 1,000 gold and beer. Sweet. Oh, but they'll now be asking for beer. Oh no. Oh, we can hire more people. Cool. Right. Whoa. What do we even add? My goodness. Okay. Wait, what? 225? Yeah. I think we put that on the menu. Oh. Okay. Ah, there we go. Sort by price. Way better. Yeah?
The grapes of the sea. My internet keeps dropping.
Oh, it's not me, is that?
Been fine for me.
Okay.
No, it's me.
Okay.
I'm on holiday.
Whew, okay, right. Let's do this thing. Okay. Wait, how do we open? Oh, I need to touch this dude. Oh, I can dive now once every night. Cool. Right, let's do this. Ugh. We are open for business.
Heck yeah, night diver. The diver that solves crime.
No, don't leave. No, I was gonna get you a tea. And you have written. I need more people. Ah. Phew. Sorry, I hit you there. I hit you. I didn't mean to hit you, chat. I take it back. I'm so sorry. Holy moly! Holy! Yes, $1,500. It was pretty good. Right, let's sort out the sea people. Jellyfish party. Woo! I guess we can improve our equipment, right? Right. Yeah. Let's increase her. Let's save up some money so that we can increase our, what we can hold, right? Okay. Okay, I promise at 9 o'clock we will stop and do some reading story time. I promise. I may just be enjoying Dave the Diver a little bit too much. You would think that there'd be like a fast travel to get to the deep, right? I don't know. Oh, yeah.
I take credit for making you buy it.
I think it got scared of me. I'm clearly too... Dave is too powerful now. Oh, A&D, 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 A&D. Yes. That's what I was wondering. Nyakapatos. Akapatos. I don't think octopuses spray ink. Is that a thing octopuses do?
And I take credit for. I don't think so. But they are very intelligent, so maybe.
Time for a bit of glass cutting. One macarena. Hey, macarena. Hey, macarena. Hey. Macarena. Hey, Macarena. Yes. Hey.
Macarena.
Okay. Ah. Find the microphone. Find the cheerleader. Save the world. What does that mean? Was it find the cheerleader or was it save the cheerleader? Also, we gotta watch Heroes at some point. just on stream. Anti-piracy laws be damned. We're gonna watch Heroes.
Save the cheerleader. Save the cheerleader.
That was it. That was it. Thank you. Thank you.
It means, give up on heroes. It's not worth it. It's true, like they say, kill your heroes.
Ah. I'm getting low on oxygen. Yeah. Yeah. There's oxygen in here, right? I'm pretty sure there is. Well, there used to be. Ah, there we go. Microphone.
There's oxygen in them, they're hills.
A and D. Got it. So we just gotta find the stone tablet now. That's not bad. Don't got a lot of boost left. That's sad. Ooh, what's this? Can't get in there. Sad. Yeah. We just gotta find a sea people stone tablet is all. And I'm over encumbered. Yeah, we definitely need to upgrade that. My goodness. That's getting annoying. I should be able to pick up the entire ocean. Yeah. Oh. Actually, no, that is pretty good. Hang on. Let's equip that. Hey, where is it? Do I have a better weapon?
Short dash.
Wah. What am I looking for? What am I getting? I don't know. If it's that dolphin again. Oh! He's a whale! We're gonna need a bigger harpoon.
The white whale.
Right, it be the white whale. Well, I feel like the Sea People tablet would be in the Sea People territory. So, like, if we look for that cave, I think. Oh, let us get us some jellyfish. Right. Oh, it's a shark. Oh, I thought that's where the jellyfish. Ah, shark! Ah. Yay! We're getting good at that. That more is coming for me though. I can feel it. There we go. Whew. Ah, okay. We're good. And more importantly, we killed as a shark. Big Scary Shark 7. The Shark Champ Redemption. Yeah, the Sea People tablet's got to be in here, right? Where else would it be? Told you. Right, okay. So, we just... Yeah, we just fill up our shopping list. Go to the surface. Get us some delicious moray eel at night time, and then open the sushi place. Let's bag us some delicious fishies. Oh,
When the
bones.
moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie. That's a Murray.
That is a moray eel. Ooh, sesame seeds. Nice. Oh, let's get us a shark boy, a sword boy. Sword Boy is now no longer a threat to us. Get some squid. Yeah, let's get some squid. Oh, that was so easy. Oh, that's pretty neat. See, we can use a quick dash even if we're over encumbered. So the octopus ring, not too bad, not too shabby. Can I pick up this dude? Can I pick up this dude? Oh no, I can't pick it up. Oh yeah, I can. I totally can. Okay, but I'm very, very much over encumbered. Here we go. Perfect. Perfection. Oh shoot, I've only got 15 minutes left. Oh no. Okay, let's bag us some amore eel. When you hit your eye, go big piece of pie, that's amore eel. When you saw it, that's amore eel. Oh, there's lots of things in the dark. Scary. Okay. Probably need to go back, you know, just to get some oxygen. I swear I saw some somewhere here. Maybe not. Oh no. Okay, I'm starting to run out of oxygen. I need to find a more ale or oxygen, one of the two, fairly quick. That's a shark boy. I'm gonna stay clear of that. Oh, there's an amore eel. Yeah! And we got some oxygen. Nice. Let's reload on bullets and try and avoid Shark Boy. I don't know. I don't feel like fighting a shark right now. Because it's dark and spooky. Ah. Ah, let's fight a shark boy. Yes! Nice. Oh! Ah! There we go. Oh, let's get the rest of Shark Boy. Cool, cool, cool. Now we've got a escape thing there. That's pretty neat. We don't have any oxygen, so I don't know. Don't want to go super far. I just want to get some more stuff. We're only at 26, so we might as well, like, make it worth our while. Sword! Maybe we should just play it safe. We've only got half oxygen left, and I'm not seeing another oxygen canister anywhere. Whoa! Ah! 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 The Moray is after me!
Melly forgot. Me.
Hi. Whoa! There's some oxygen. Oh, no, 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 no. Ah, there's a shark! 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7. Return to boat. Ah!
Oh, Big Murray is back. Just like in Big Murray, Murray for the mob.
I didn't forget you,
Melly can
babe.
die.
I didn't forget you, babe. You're like, I told you that when I was streaming.
Also OMG sushi underscore witch, you're alive.
I will invite you on in a
No,
moment.
you didn't.
What? Yeah, I did tell you when you know when I stream. I always stream at 7. Do you want me to, hang on.
I see no message RN.
No, I told you when, you always, you know when I stream. Oh, I can't, oh, there we go.
That means nothing.
Yes, no, you know, I always stream at the same time every week. You know this. Hello.
You know it means nothing.
No. Also, I think you might be very quiet.
Oh, might be? Well, considering that Mary's got some problems with this microphone.
Yes. Hang on. I should probably... Can I minimize? I don't wanna break it. Hang on, window mode. Bleh. Okay. I still can't escape the screen.
focus. Maybe voice focus was doing it. Am I better now?
No, hang on a second. I'll risk running Task Manager to minimize the application so I can go into Discord and turn you up. Let's see, 200%. There we go. Okay, you should be good now. Right, so I was gonna try and recall the entirety of Star Wars. And I've got 8 minutes to do this in. While also running a sushi joint.
By the way, yeah, me, Tom, I am just, let's see what happened. I was in a tent for
Fish.
several months. Just kind of like in a park, wooded area off the path and stuff. Tucked away, you know. That was actually much more comfortable than I was expecting. I was expecting it to suck. It sucked for like the first short little bit, but I had a very good sleeping bag and very good tent setup with a heater, so I wasn't cold. Even when it got like really cold, like -20, you know. I was still fine. However, more recently, starting about 2 months ago, things got a little bit bad. I first had to deal with my kick scooter being stolen, along with my camera kit, which was worth around $1,200 Canadian. That's a full $800 camera kit and $400 lens plus tripod in the bags to hold it. My old laptop, and yeah, I think that's all that was taken. I noticed, oh yeah, in the bag with some computer accessories like my, oh yeah, I had a $200 SSD with all my games. All my games. But that's just the Steam downloads generally. I can't exactly say the particular details relating to what happened in the process of those things being taken from me. I can say that I was aware that it was happening and I was not sitting idly by, but things kind of got a little out of control there beyond what the person can safely handle. And yeah, I think that's about it. But yeah, then shortly after that, I was like paranoid. I wasn't sleeping very well. Every sound that I was hearing outside had me get up and stuff, especially in the middle of the night. I was paranoid that they would be back. And then I ended up having to vacate this, and then, well, I had my ID card, debit card, my power station, my charger for my bike, all that was stolen. And I had to abandon the rest of my belongings because I didn't have the keys that were taken from my computers to get into my storage unit. So I couldn't safely put my stuff away. And so I was just basically told by the police to just drop it, leave it behind and just go into downtown, which I ended up having to do. I packed the stuff I could on the back of my rode it into downtown, had to push that thing around for 2 days, which was roughly around 350, 400 pounds worth of stuff that I had to push around. That killed the nerves on both of my big toes. I'm starting to get more sensation in the tip of my right big toe. My left big toe is pretty much back to normal now. I also got the nerve killed in my right thumb, which is finally recovering now. So that was chemical. managed to successfully prevent it being stolen for about a month. The bike, I mean. I managed to get lucky with somebody storing it in their building's garage for a short time. And then I got some help getting a new charger and a bike lock. Unfortunately, a few days after that, I kind of was rushed into a relocation thing. Like, where I was staying had a lot of miscommunication between places I could store it safely, and nobody had the same agreement. Like, I had a very, very secure location up against the rack front of the building. It had a very sturdy, thick double pipe that I could lock it to, and it was not going anywhere. It was not visible from the street, unless you were like really close. And it hadn't been stolen, despite many people passing by looking at it, and some people even touched it. So, but that wasn't good enough. Like, they wanted it moved. I had tried staying in the parking lot, but apparently that was not, people didn't like that. Of course they didn't. Everyone was in charge of the place. And so I got rushed to lock it up into two different places. Either I had to back it up and push it into some bushes up against a pole, which would get a whole bunch of stuff all in the gear stuff and possibly scratch the leather of the seat. I didn't really want to do that, so the other option was a bike lock or bike rack that was in the building. That was a big mistake. I probably should never have chosen that particular option because I hadn't noticed, but it was secured together at the top with some bolts, and so like all they had to do was undo the bolts. It wasn't easy to do without tools, but you know, tools are something that they steal regularly. So they managed to do that on camera and just pushed off the bike. You know, now the bike remote. Now the bike's battery was disconnected via the breaker switch, and I had taken off the mirrors because they would have been able to steal those anyways. And they also have a locked chain. They would not be able to just cut easily. Like, they probably have to have power tools, and that's not something they can just power and steal. They can steal, but they won't be able to power it. You'd have to get it to whatever fucking shop, whatever chop shop they can get it to.
Can I just check? Can you guys hear Sushi okay? Cause I might have her a bit too low in the mix. Amelia? Mia Automaton? Hang on. I'll turn up my Discord as well.
Do I have to start all over again, do you think?
I'm not sure. Did you
Not really.
Oh,
You
okay.
Oh, so she's not too low? Or like you can't hear her? I'll max out Discord.
A little low, a little echo. Why?
Ah.
Yeah, sorry about that. I can't exactly do anything about that on this computer. But am I at least coming through clear enough to understand?
Maybe. I don't know. I just turned you up, so.
The TTS is also a bit echo. Why?
Yeah, it is. Maybe it's just her mastering or whatever. And then
But yes, we hear you, Sushi.
okay. Where was I? Where did I leave off at then?
I was running the sushi bar. I'm really sorry, babe.
I'll wait for them to respond where I left off at. It's like slipping away. Oh yeah, the thing. So my lock is a Kryptonite New York chain, with like the sparking metal and very thick links, like absolutely thick. So it's unlikely for them to be able to get past the lock itself for that. So they'd have a hanging chain that would be dragging on the ground. So even if they manage to bypass the ignition and somehow get into the battery box, which is locked by the way, I mean, they could probably pick it, but like considering what I know about these guys, they're more likely to break something apart than pick it, which would make the thing a lot less useful and valuable for them to resell, which is their main reason to get it. So honestly, since the police have not contacted me since the report, which was like the day of, like minutes after I learned about it, we made the report. Problem is, it's got a 5-day wait thing. Anyways, so the police haven't responded. So in the meantime, they've probably just chopped it up into parts and sold them, or to sell them. Whether they've sold them successfully or not, I don't know. But like, I looked for any potential sales options online, you know, just in case they tried to in case they like did a Kijiji or Facebook Marketplace, you know, quick online sale to get it out. But I haven't seen anything. And if I looked in Toronto, all I'm going to get is a bunch of bike stores. But yeah, that hit me hard because like there was a $6,000 bike, and I'm not going to get another one of those, or at least money for another one of those.
It's okay, babe. I'll become a famous sorcerer, and I will buy you a new bike.
Mm-hmm.
I just need to do it.
Just do it.
I've not read the story yet. I've been playing Dave the Diver.
Well, it's very much like that 5 more minutes, please. I gotta play 5 more minutes, and then like 3 hours later, are pretty much in the same section, just doing all the little mini things.
It's very Moorish. It's a very Moorish game.
Now, when you say Moorish, are you talking in the British sense, or?
It's very Moorish.
It's fish tastic.
It's very Moorish. No, I'm over encumbered.
Oh yeah, but yeah, so like after the bike got stolen, like I had a little safety concern with somebody's boyfriend.
This is Melly's Hoops, all Dave the Diver stream.
Pretty much.
Yeah. But yeah, so like I had a security thing, potential, some guy wanted to beat me up and stuff, clocked me and one. And so I got transferred to a different shelter, but that day had the bike just vanish. And then I went through the process of getting this place. So now I have a room that I'm renting in a bedroom apartment, and everything's fine. It's better than it was. I'm still dealing with the loss of ID and payment options, which is a pain. It is a serious pain. And then, like, every now and then I see my motorcycle here, and I get reminded that, you know, I don't have transportation anymore. Like, that thing was so handy for getting across town. Like, I don't want to spend $3 for every single trip on the bus, and also have to wait. And if it's the wrong direction or which bus, whatever, if I'm like 5 seconds late for the bus. I don't want to have to wait 40 minutes for another one in the hot seat, you know? With the bike, I was able to just ride it wherever, park it up, walk it up to a thing, and then I'd be able to get back. You know?
I mean, buses aren't too bad.
It depends entirely on how frequented the bus is in the city. Like, there are some along the main roads, and those are east-west, that come every 5 minutes. But then there are some that do not, and those are the ones that I always end up critically late to appointments for because I miss it. To the point where I need to spend $20 on a taxi ride so I don't miss my appointment. That is why I don't like the bus.
I don't know. I always quite liked the bus. It gave me time to think about stuff and things. Not for too long, though. Being alone with your own thoughts is scary.
But yeah, also another thing about the buses is that sometimes the roads would be out of the way. They kind of go the long way, and then they got to stop quite a lot, and they get overly, crowded, especially at peak times. And if my appointment, is at that time, there's a chance that even if I don't miss the bus and I arrive on the time the bus projects, I'll be very close to the time that the appointment is. And yeah, it's no fun. These ads are just garbo.
Huh?
Although that Kia, whatever car that is, the paint job is nice. I would have loved that. It's a nice candy, cherry, red, whatever. No, it's a Mazda. Yes, I am tired of ads. Thank you for telling me, Twitch. I see this subscription button, but what does it do? What do it do? I actually saw this little clip or whatever, this problematic YouTuber. I don't know if you've ever seen the name before, but it's Smug Alana.
No?
That's all one word. Yeah,
Who is she?
in the Rev Says Desu kind of realm, if that makes sense.
Okay.
Or Hey and all those, I don't want to take sides, or can't, you see both, basically the that kind of sphere. The worst, basically. But, she talked about somebody who did, only a few hours of streams a week and called them a tourist. As if that, first of all, unless you are getting a certain amount of subs, every month and stuff, you're just not gonna get the ability to just freely stream like that. A lot of them probably have very cushy life positions in addition to their free time, and they can afford to stream that much. But you have a full-time job. You gotta do that for a living, and it's still not very great money, as you've said many times.
Yeah.
And that's the reason for, 3 hours every week, you know? Depending on, sometimes it's like 6 hours. But like, I wouldn't call you a tourist streamer. A tourist streamer would be like an hour, maybe 15 minutes every month, just hit that thing and then like, oh, why do I have so few viewers? And then they stop.
No, you see, that's the difference is that I know exactly why I have so many few viewers. But it's not the number of viewers, it's what you do with them. And
6 viewers deep?
yes, something like that.
Oh yeah, the other day I got my roommate's dad came in and installed the curtain on the MacBook. He was actually pretty cool. I was a little nervous and stuff, so I ended up doing my awkward jokes and so on. Are you gonna eat that fish?
I don't know. It looks very scary.
Turn it into sushi. Delicious. Or delicious. One.
But that was bad.
Oh, okay. This game is 69% done downloading. In other news, guys, I recently got my 2DS modded. That's one of the few things of my property that hasn't been stolen, and I am impressed. So currently, my technology is a Polaroid tablet, which is very outdated in terms of Android from like 2011. I've got a Kobo e-reader that's also from 2011. So I get my entertainment largely from that. I've got a lot of ebooks on that. I've got this refurbished laptop that I bought for $300 several months ago so that I could actually use my banking stuff at the library without needing to bring a whole desktop PC and computer screen. That's what I had to do actually for a short little bit. Bring that to the library, plug it all in, set it up. It was not fun. The laptop was much more streamlined, and I could fit it on my bike without any problem. It's like just have a laptop bag. My 2DS, obviously. A lot of my clothing, but like a lot of stuff I had to leave behind. I hate that so much. There's also a little furry critter with 4 legs and a tail that had to be allowed to adapt to the situation because I wasn't able to,
I'm running out of oxygen.
It's not about the number of viewers, it's about Melly's exhibitionist streak.
What the? I don't like the effect that Jesse has on you guys. Yes.
I like it.
No.
Amazing. It's like there's like a bunch of mini me's in the chat.
Oh, thank goodness.
By the way, do you guys think that Mally missed that jump? I think she missed that jump. very good at jumping in this game.
Tough call.
Right, let's go back up to the surface. We got a good haul. We didn't get everything that we needed for the sea peoples, I don't think. But we got a lot for sushi stuff tonight. And I think it's gonna be good.
You know, I really wish I could like see exactly which games that I got on my 2DS because like I modded it. Did I say that I modded it? Oh yeah, because like I mentioned that I got to save it in that little red. Yeah, so I recently modded it so that I could play a bunch of games. It's like, you know, you can't access the 3DS store anymore because they shut that down. So at this point, that's the only way I actually get those things, unless you want to pay the scalper prices, you know? And I don't want to pay the scalper prices. Besides, like, at least 3 of the games that I got, I actually own physically.
Okay, I've got 12 minutes to recap the entirety of Star Wars. Here we go. Once there was a man named Aunt Peru. And not Uncle Ben. That came later, I think. Wait, was it? No, don't tell me. It was, I think it was Uncle Ben. Anakin liked eating Uncle Ben's rice with Aunt Peru. And then one day...
A man named Aunt Peru.
Yes, and then one day...
Good for her. Good for her.
Yeah, and then one day...
H.
And then one day the Fire Nation attacked. And that's when it all went wrong. And so... Luke had to, get a bunch of droids. No, wait, no, that's not where it starts. It starts on Leia, okay, so the woman named Leia. And Leia, she's running from James Earl Jones. Because James Earl Jones is angry because...
Leia is a princess.
She is a princess. Anyway, so she's running from James Earl Jones. But then they stick a message in R2-D2, who is a droid. And now we're back to Luke.
Wasn't she running from the Green Cross Code Man?
And the Purina dog food
Is
company.
her last name Organa?
Yes. Yes, that's true, Nora. Okay, so...
No.
Oh my God.
In the galaxy far away shenanigans happened. The end.
No, because then Luke meets up with Obi-Wan Kenobi, but he doesn't know that it's him yet. And he thinks he's also called Ben. There are many Bens in this story. Wait, what? No. What was his name? Uncle Fred? Uncle Fred. Anyway, Uncle Fred and Aunt Peru, they get killed by the Fire Nation. It's very sad. And then Luke...
Ben was a Ben Hope.
Yes, and then Luke is looking for some trouble, right? And then he finds Han Solo and says, "What a piece of junk!" And he's like, "You talking about my ship?" And he's like, "No, let's have a fight." And so then they have a fight.
At some point, we learn that Luke shouldn't like Leia too much because they're siblings.
Anyway, well, I'm gonna have to focus. Chewie is there as well, and that's good. And so James Earl Jones has a Death Star. And that's not, that might be the
That's
second
not
movie.
true. That's impossible.
I
She's trying to recall the story without help, guys. Only the most unhelpful tips allowed.
That's not, no. Not fair. I'm gonna,
Yes.
hang on, I'm dealing with like beer and stuff. Oh, that's bad. Hang on, here's your tea. Oh shoot, I'm coming over for your beer. Anyway,
Dave KLS Dumbledore, and is also gay.
no, then they have a pod race. No, that's the wrong, oh gosh. Oh no, oh, they don't like my beer.
Then the Millennium Falcon somehow completed the Kessel Run in a unit of distance.
They did.
And the midichlorians.
And the midichlorians, and we're out of wasabi. And then, there was a lightsaber duel, and then Ben is killed, and it's like, oh no. But then he's like, I will become more powerful than you can possibly imagine. But then nothing
and
happens.
Wasabi was also a Jedi Master.
And then they see the Ewoks, and the Ewoks kill people with logs because they don't believe in they're Amish. They're an Amish community, or the Ewoks, and then they all have cake, and no, then they went to the Flying City, right? And they met Lando. And then
TBH, the Kessel Run thing makes sense when you consider it's an asteroid field, so a shorter distance is something to seek out, much like hyperspace routes.
And then Han Solo gets PSA graded and sealed for longevity. He only gets a grade 6, so he's not worth a lot, but he's going to be stored until
Then
the third
Uncle Ben
movie.
gets killed, but not before he can tell Luke that with great power comes great responsibility.
That was it. Thank you. Yeah, Uncle Ben and Aunt May. Anyway, Luke falls down a hole because he's a big old dingus.
Wait, you already made the rice joke.
What?
Before that though, he starts a rice brand. And then the green cross code man yells.
Maybe I should have posted or made the reference to the joke. Because you did say that right at the beginning.
So yeah, Luke falls down a hole, but it's totally cool because the Millennium Falcon is there.
Falcon in the middle.
The Millennium Falcon in the middle is there.
What about the scene in the trash compactor?
Oh, I forgot about the trash compactor. And there's like a little eyeball creature in there. And there's like these little Tonka trucks that are driving all over the place.
And I thought it smelled bad on the
That
outside.
wasn't an eyeball creature.
There was an eyeball creature. There was
No,
an
no, that wasn't an eyeball creature. That was J.K. Rowling's true form.
Oh, hiding in the trash compactor. Anyway, I forget how they get out of the trash compactor, but it's okay. Because then they have to destroy the Death Star. Although I think there's 2 of them, but I forget. But they shoot the hole, and he uses the Force, and, what's his name dies. What's his name? One of the rebels. And that's not good. And then they shoot the Death Star, and the Death Star explodes. And then Darth Vader is like, "No, I am your father."
He uses the Force.
There was
he
no-
goes for the hole.
There was nothing that preceded that. He just said, "No, I am your father," just completely unprovoked. And
I
then
can't believe you're trying to insult Dianoga by comparing them to Voldemort.
yes. And then like I said, they all have cake and they all get prizes. and they become the kings and queens of the galaxy. And Chewie goes, "Roar!" And they're all very happy. No, wait, the Ewoks, they have a dance. No, that's how the movie ends. I'm thinking the first one. And they have a big dance.
Well, see, she recently mentioned taking pictures and invading privacy in washrooms.
But then I'm recapping Star Wars here. And then the ghosts show up. But Anakin wasn't part of that originally, but now he is.
So a grabby garbage worm with a distinguishing eye is fairly evocative.
Anyway, that's where it all gets kicked into 10th gear when there's it goes back in time for some reason, but the technology is better in the past for some reason.
And then Kirk said, "What does God need with a starship?"
He does. And it's like, why is the technology better in the past? And I can only imagine that it's because the universe got very dumb for a while and just went back to push buttons.
Hey, Mel, I want you to take a look at all those rounded cars when cars were like, starting to get fully, encased and stuff with windows, glass, etc.
Yeah, I know, but for some reason,
everything has boxes for some reason.
I know, but for some reason, it's like all the technology becomes like 70s technology in the future. It's weird, but then it's like 2005 technology, like several decades ago. But it's
Mason,
cool.
no.
Yes, and then there was Red Man. Red Man appears, and Red Man is gonna.
And then Peter Pan starts singing "What Makes the Red Man Red."
No. Red Man has a motorcycle. The Phantom Menace, Mr. Phantom Menace, shows up. No, that's not his name.
Was that before he got robot legs?
Darth, I'm gonna maul ya shows up. And that's a shark. That's a big scary shark.
The Mole Ninja.
I'm proud of that one. Admit it, doesn't he have like mall ninja vibes? Just eat the shark.
I'm trying, babe.
Just eat it. Now. Aren't you supposed to make that guy?
Keira Knightley is also in the movie, I think.
Oh, I forgot. And then there's Padme. Yeah, there's Padme, but she's not Padme.
And then Lance Lesbagano tried to sell him some death sticks, but he doesn't want any death sticks, and then Ilan decides he doesn't want to sell any death sticks anymore.
And then Padme is like, and I thought they smelled bad on the outside. But it turns out that she's not Padme at all. She's an imposter.
He takes the death sticks and then sells them himself.
Yeah.
3.
And then there's Jar Jar is here. And Jar Jar is like, I got fired for driving a bus bad and then exiled. And they're like, help us defeat the robots. And they're like, nah. But then they're like, yeah, okay. And then they fight the robots. And it's good. And there's a pod race.
No, not Keira Knightley.
And
I meant Natalie Portman.
The pod race is fun. And
No, she was in there. The decoy.
Then there's the second movie, which was Attack of the Clones, right? Yeah. And there's very little clones in it.
Her first film role. And Jar Jar is like, Mesa gonna ratify the fascist takeover of the government.
Yeah. Um.
2,770 megabytes of 300 or 300.
Okay, I'm almost. Wait, babe. I'm almost
There's
there.
always a bigger fish.
Almost there where?
So
Almost where?
I'm almost.
And
I'm almost.
also Darth Plagueis the Wise was there.
Oh, and then in the third one, the Emperor is like, I would like order 66, please. And then the Jedis and there's the dude with 4 arms. And he's got a lightsaber collection because he is the worst villain in Star Wars, a Star Wars fan. So he's got lots of lightsabers. And he's...
I'm not surprised that no one knows that fact.
Lots of dudes have 4 arms.
Yeah. And then General Grievous, I remember General Grievous, he fights Anakin and what's his name?
Ooby Dooby Banooby.
No, wait, what's his name? I can't remember his name. Wait, was it Obi-Wan?
Ooby Dooby Banooby.
No, it was...
Anakin hates sand.
No, there was someone else. There's Obi-Wan Kenobi, Qui-Gon Jinn. Qui-Gon Jinn.
Pretty sure
But not all
he
3 of
does.
them. He dies. He gets... I don't know. I can't remember what happens to him. It's something with Darth Maul or something. Anyway, he says, I shall become more powerful than you can
Tommy
possibly
A.
imagine. Yeah. And then there's like the third movie, which was the Empire. No, it wasn't the Empire Strikes Back. Oh, wait, no, it was a New Menace. No, the Phantom Menace. Phantom Menace.
Then Anakin became evil and Padme died because the script said so.
Well, Padme died because of the sand, which is why Anakin doesn't like sand. And no, wait, there was Revenge of the Sith. Revenge of the Sith. No, wait, which one was that? Was that the original one, or was that the third?
Whoa.
Oh God, I don't know. Anyway, then technology jumps into the future where everything's like 2020 technology. So they went from having like 2005 technology to having 70s technology back to 2020 technology, and that was
Actually,
cool.
The technology that they had in the prequels, it was actually not any way more advanced. It just was stylistic. That's all.
Yeah.
But that's just my nerd talking.
Well, then you see there's Kylo Ren and Rey, and they're best buddies, and they've been buddies since they were in high school. But then one day, Kylo Ren goes all evil, and he's like, I'm gonna be the new Darth Vader, I am.
Yui, his sequels are somewhat modern-y.
But
And
everybody's...
then there was the tragedy of Darth Plagueis the Wise.
Yes, and Darth Plagueis the Wise. There was some powers that were considered too edgy for the Jedis, that only lead to the dark side. But then Rey totally does it and brings someone back from the dead and suffers no consequences because this is Disney now. And then there was some clones, maybe, but the big bad wasn't a big bad, and there was a football that they tried to replace R2-D2 with, but everyone was like, no, we don't like that. Bring back R2, and so they did with Han Solo, maybe. I don't think it was in that movie. And then fans got mad, and then it just sort of all ended.
Yeah, nothing was made ever again.
I've seen Attack of the Phantom Sith. Yes, 3.
And that's the story of the Star War.
Then there was The Force Awakens, which was good, and then The Last Jedi, where things maybe went to shit, and then there was Rise of Skywalker, where things definitely went to shit.
Well, The Force Awakens actually had a lot of fundamental problems with it that only got revealed when they got absolutely pulled apart.
And then there was everything Disney
by
has been doing.
Well, actually, it's a mixed bag with a lot of the Disney stuff because you got the Bad Batch, and that's actually interesting. It does a lot of things to compound on what the Clone Wars did, because like the Clone Wars had a lot of in-depth exploration of a lot of fundamentals. Unfortunately, it also included the reshaping of Kyber Crystal and lightsaber lore and all of that, and just added David Tennant, but in a way that I don't think was really worth introducing, because I think he would have been a much better actual Jedi Master kind of character rather than a droid that builds everybody's lightsabers for him.
Somehow, Palpatine returned.
To be honest, that episode was very much like them trying to sell all of their custom-built lightsaber kits with all the prefabricated pieces. To make it seem as if, oh, I can be a lightsaber too.
I can be a lightsaber too. So, babe, how did I do? Did I remember most? I think I did pretty good.
I really liked the start when you talked about Uncle Ben and his rice.
Wait, what's his name? What's his? Is that Purdue? Babadook? I'm Babadook. I'm Peru.
You definitely described some things.
Peru is a country.
What was her name?
Beru.
I'm Baru.
Yeah, Star Wars names you got ranges of various things because
What was the uncle called? Because it wasn't Ben, because that was the name of Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Owen.
Really? That's not a star.
Owen Lars.
That's a rubbish space name.
That's you got a mix of various things. Sometimes you got real world names and so on that are rare at the time, anyways. And some like Luke, which are chosen because they were starting to ramp up in popularity at the time, and
Now there's a name I haven't heard in a long, long time.
And they also softened Luke's name, his last name, because it was Starkiller. But yeah. Of course, in the original comic that they adapted from the original script, just cleaning up a little bit. I meant to say the original script, but then I remembered that a lot of this stuff I know because of the comic. I just found that at Cole's one time. Anyway, but it followed Anakin Stark, who was in the role of Luke, and then we had what was his name there? Luke. It was a different name at the time, but that was the Obi-Wan character. There was a veteran from the war between the Jedi and the Sith when they were just two orders that split from the same order, and that's the reason for their war. I mean, that still is kind of the reason for their war, but they're kind of mixing up. By the way, I've got ADHD, so if I'm not having a proper consistent thread of A to B, that's why. Because I remember one thing, I forget the thing that was a supplement for. I don't remember why I was going back. Names, I guess. Names. But yeah, Star Wars names, you got some stuff that are real world names and stuff that were at the time somewhat rare. But it's also to kind of round things. Other names are based somewhat around real world names. That kind of are meant to evoke certain things, like Obi-Wan Kenobi was meant to evoke Japanese culture and all that, because actually it was supposed to be played by a Japanese man, but the actor kind of like didn't get through or whatever. I don't remember the reason for that, but it ended up being Alec Guinness, and so he ended up being a white guy with a Japanese accent. So
Because George Lucas is a hack.
Oh! There's fighting. There's fighting going on, babe.
I don't know. Still a better love story than Twilight.
Now summarize the standalone movies.
I
There
don't think
was.
she's watched them.
I watched a little bit. I don't.
Which ones?
Now summarize
haven't.
Solo, a Star Wars movie.
Don't look at it.
Han Solo fights a bear with his hands solo.
That's actually surprisingly partially accurate.
I was just making up
Those who
stuff.
have watched it, they'll know what I'm talking about.
There's
there.
no bears in space.
Space bears. There's Ewoks. What are you talking about? There's no bears in space. Of course there are. There's a whole
There's no
planet of
bears.
them. What are Ewoks if not bears?
Human-eating little demons that like have like second jaws that completely come out, but we don't get to see
Teddy
them.
bears don't count as bears.
Yes, they do. They totally do.
No, you see, Ewoks are canonically literally men in suits and stuff.
You don't want to know what the UX are. Trust me. It was covered in the UX movies.
Oh no, well those ones aren't canon. Those ones I think were like made by the same people that did
And
the,
animated
Richmond-
series.
Like obviously because like all terrible continuations of things are made by the same people, so that's something to keep in mind. The Ewok Adventures movies and the Christmas special, those were all made by the guys that made the Grinch Night.
Yeah. I don't think I left any important details out. Oh, wait a minute. Wait
The
a
holiday
minute.
special, you say?
Wait, Bubba
Oh no.
Fett? That's his name,
Bubba?
right? Yeah, Boba Fett. The bounty hunter.
I'm just picturing some guy with like a Louisiana accent, and you know.
Hey,
Mom, we got something in the swamp.
Bobby Fett life.
I don't.
No, but there was Django Fett as well. But he's not as cool. Am I right?
Well,
Like, everybody prefers Bubba.
it depends. It depends a little bit, because like, I don't know. Okay. You entertain them for me because this is my stream, and yeah, it's out there.
And his dad, Jangle's Fett life.
Oh, I forgot about what's his name? Big Slug Man. What,
Jabba.
Jabba the Hutt. Yeah, Jabba. I don't know what his deal is. I don't know.
Dave.
I don't know Dave. I don't know who Dave is. Oh, C-3PO! I forgot about it. I guess he wasn't important to the story. Like, in retrospect. Like, R2 could have just done all of that
Dave the
himself.
Hutt. C3PO was never important.
Yeah.
Every story needs a comic relief character. Even the prequels had one. And then we find out that Anakin built C3PO, but in a way that was completely indistinguishable from a stock droid.
Alright, let's do this thing. I'm coming. Here's your tea.
The prequels were also the most racist movies not to involve human races at all.
Ah.
I have returned.
Hi. I was just telling the guys that I completely forgot that Jabba the Hutt was in the movies.
Another thing about the Anakin building 3PO, basically being able to read, like at the age of 5 or whatever age, like he's 9 by the time he had been 14 by then. So there's only a 5-year difference.
You
But,
mean Dave. Dave the Hutt.
But yeah, so like basically being able to read blueprints and piece together all of those individual parts that I found in the junkyard, that's kind of impressive for someone of that age. That's like, I'd say that's impressive for someone who's like even 15, you know, and has somewhat background in piecing those together.
Okay, I think now is a good time to update my equipment, save, quickly read through the chapter, then do some unusual memes. Yeah. Right. Oh my god. Oh, okay. No, that's just it. Okay. Right. Let's update our cargo box. Right, we can hold 60. Oh, should we do even more?
10 p.m. Sounds good. It's okay, we could have double story next week. Because it's so late.
I can do it quickly. I can do it quickly. There's only one chapter. It is gonna be a sad thing though. Hang on.
Guys, better get your buckets ready to pretend to cry. Just kidding, you're not gonna need to pretend.
What? My compy wasn't happy with that. Oh, there I am. Oh, sorry, I popped out of existence for a second there. Whew. Right, okay. Thankfully, I have it ready already. I have it ready already. I just need my compy to not be a dingus. Okay. Alright. Whoa. Okay, hang on. Look away! Look away! Don't look at this! Okay. So she just talked to Sam Longhorn. And I need some sad music for this chapter. Yeah, but she just talked to Sam Longhorn, and he had just told her about all the gunslingers and stuff. You know, in the West. Hang on. Oh, there we go. Sad royalty-free piano music. Sure. Okay. Right. Here we go. Chapter 20. As Molly walked the Serendipity back to her cabin, the men on board seemed to be acting strange, distracted.
And his adventures with the C.O.W. Boys of Moo Mesa.
The men on board seemed to be acting strange, distracted. Molly saw them shake off something in the way that one would when not fully awake. There was something in the air that evening, something sinister. The curious events began with a slight jolt from the ship, as if the Serendipity were changing course, but there was no need for course correction. Molly had studied the map extensively at this point in the journey from Marseille, spelt incorrectly. It was a straight line across the Tyrrhenian Sea, spelt correctly. In short, the ship shouldn't have been turning its hull. That music is very loud and obnoxious. Wait, hang on. Wait, hang on.
I'd hope that the C was spelled correctly.
Yes, the word C was spelled correctly. We're freezing.
Character E.
Oh. There we go. Molly was in her cabin at this point in the evening. The jolt was just enough to pique her curiosity. She grabbed her bag of salt and parchment, hastily unlocking her door, leaving to see what was going on. She saw Spitz and Jack on the second deck. Normally, there was nothing odd about that, but what struck Molly as odd was that here they were, not docked, in the middle of the sea, and there wasn't an adult in sight. Okay, now I think the music's too quiet. There we go.
Look here.
What's going on? Where is everyone? That's what we were wondering, Jack replied. Spitz nodded along. We were sleeping, Jack continued. Then there was this lurch, like the ship was turning or something. We woke up and there was no one there. There was an odd silence, too. One thing Molly had grown accustomed to when sailing on a ship were the complements of 80 men, were the constant sounds. There were always some sounds or chatter, but now, for the first time since the Serendipity had left Falmouth docks, there was an eerie dead silence on her decks. Have you checked the main deck? Yeah, asked Molly. Jack looked at her with wide eyes. No, but I think it's safe to assume if the rest of the ship is deserted, then whatever's going on must be up there. What about the captain? Couldn't we contact him using a talking box? Already tried, no answer. Then we'll have to go up there, Molly protested. Are you sure that's the best idea? Jack replied, didn't you hear the part where I said that maybe the only reason we're still around is because we've not gone topside? Molly thought for a moment. We can find out, she cried, grabbing the parchment from her pocket and searching for
Towards
the
it.
monocle. She fumbled around where the monocle should have been, but it wasn't there. That was odd. She never took it out of her dress. Molly looked at the boys. One moment. I must have left the monocle in my cabin. She raced back and searched her cabin from top to bottom, but to no avail. The monocle wasn't there.
Manakal.
Ahoy hoy, came a familiar Greek cadence. It was Arachne. Molly had feared the spider had been some fever dream, but she was genuinely overjoyed to see her, even if she was a spider. Arachne, what did I do with the monocle? It's an orange thing. I need it to see the parchment. Oh, that. The man took it when you were sleeping. Someone took it. Why didn't you wake me up? Arachne blinked, in a spidery sort of way. I am a spider. What did you suggest I do? Bark? Couldn't you have called out? You're talking to me right now, aren't you? No, not quite. You hear me in your mind. If you're sleeping, there's nothing for me to talk to. I suppose that doesn't matter. Look, Arachne. Which man stole the monocle? Who? The Scottish man.
Guys, tell me, is Mel giving Corpse Bride word vibes?
Captain Sullivan.
Worm.
Molly left her cabin once more. Some of the other cabin boys, Andrew and the twins, were there now too. You need to come with us to the top deck, said Bill. Something strange is going on with the crew, finished Jimmy. The children made their way to the top deck. They were met with a hauntingly bizarre sight. The whole crew, the adults, were standing on deck as lifeless as statues, all of them looking in the same direction. Molly could see Ellis prodding one of the men in the stomach to see if the sailor would flinch. Jack and John were similarly trying to snap some of the others out of their zombie-like state. Molly and the rest of the cabin boys, from the deck below, joined up with the marine cabin boys. I've just realised a continuity error. Jack is on board and also down below. I need to change that. Anyway, what's wrong with him? Asked Molly. No idea, Princess, said Alice, now trying more violent means to get a response. Ahoy hoy, anyone at home? He yelled at the samurai sailor's face. The man remained still, unmoving, unblinking. Ellis shook his head. We were doing our shifts as normal when, I don't know, they started acting all dozy, like they were drunk or something. And then they came up here and just started standing there. What are they looking at? Asked Jack. Hell if I know.
Blinked in a spidery sort of way.
Yes.
First one eye, then the other, 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 then the other.
Yeah. Maybe they're not looking at anything. Maybe they've all gone mad with some disease or something. Molly turned to Jack. What do you think? Is there a disease that would do that? Jack thought for a moment. There's mass hysteria, but it doesn't affect people like this. Also, why would it only affect the adults? Molly wondered if that was entirely true. Arachne was an adult, technically, and it wasn't affecting her. She decided now wasn't the time to bring up the talking spider, and did a quick head count.
Jack
Wait, where's
was
Connor?
on the door and sank.
Near the helm last time I saw him, said Alice. Think he was trying to snap the captain out of it, to correct the ship's course. The captain, Molly squealed, remembering what Arachne had told her. He has the monocle. Come on, we have to get out. We have to get there.
Kid Bullman.
Molly and the cabin boys raced along the deck to the stern and up the stairs over the captain's quarters. There was Captain Sullivan clutching the wheel with the same 1,000-league stare, sailing the ship somewhere off course. Connor was there too, trying desperately to move the ship's wheel back, but to no avail. The captain held it firmly in position. Molly searched frantically to see if she could see the monocle on the captain, and as she did so, she met Connor's eyes awkwardly for a moment. Then the situation brought him, panicked, back to reality. Oops, there goes gravity. We need to turn the ship. We're on a collision course. With what? Asked Molly. With them. Connor threw a spyglass to Molly. Looking through it, she could see the rocks in the distance, and what looked like women, pale and banshee-like, their mouths opening and closing as if they were singing. Sirens, said Connor. They lure men at sea to their death. If we don't turn this wheel around, they'll crash the Serendipity. Help me. The children all braced themselves on the wheel, pushing and pulling together. Molly began rifling through the captain's pockets, trying to find the monocle.
Surprise Eminem.
Molly, we need your help too. What are you doing? She couldn't find it. Sorry, the captain, he took the monocle. I can't read the parchment without it. If you don't help us turn this wheel, there'll be no parchment left to read. Just help us, princess, shouted a very disgruntled Ellis. Right, said Molly. Wherever the monocle was, it wasn't on the captain's person. She joined the boys, pushing the ship's wheel. With their combined efforts, they felt the wheel budge, despite Captain Sullivan's resistance. Yes, said Connor, keep going. The ship's wheel and the captain relented, throwing him to the ground as the Serendipity began to turn. No! Men, get them off the wheel, the captain shouted. All at once, the men were animated once more. Several men swarmed the children, and possession of the ship's wheel was quickly taken back. The captain got back up and looked at the children with cold,
Animated.
dead, glazed over
What
eyes.
style?
Anime, obviously. Before turning back to the sirens, the rest of the crew did the same as they listened to the song only men could hear. What do we
Fish
do?
down in eyes.
Asked John. What do they do in the stories? Asked Jack. Plug their ears or something.
Sparkles.
Ellis rolled his eyes again. Oh, earplugs for 80 people, that's a grand idea. Where do you suggest we get 120 earplugs from? Connor ignored the bad maths. He's right. If we don't have time. Molly agreed. Even if they could plug the crew's ears with what? Can I help? Came Arachne's voice from Molly's shoulder. Molly had an idea. Arachne, could you weave something to plug the captain's ears? Of course I can weave anything. Good. If we can break the spell on just the captain, we can give him back the monocle, and he can give us back the monocle, and we can figure out how to stop the sirens. This interaction was entirely one-sided from the boys' perspective. It seemed only Molly could hear Arachne. She's lost it. She's talking to a damn spider, whispered Ellis to Connor. Arachne wasted no time. She sped off across the stern and climbed up the captain's back onto his head and weaved 2 webs, one over each of his ears. Spitz, who was looking through the spyglass, now held up 2 fingers indicating they had about 2 minutes before impact. Arachne finished her work. Arachne! And the children waited to see if it would work. At first, nothing, but gradually light returned to the captain's eyes. He flinched a few times, shaking off the stupor. He seemed unsure of where he was. He backed away from the several men holding the ship's wheel. Reflexively, he began to reach up to his ear to clear the blockage. Molly and the cabin boys grabbed his arm to stop him. What's going on? Why am I on deck? And why am I deaf? Asked Captain Sullivan. Molly fished in her pocket for the pencil she'd taken from Connor the first time she'd met him and scrawled on the parchment a single word: sirens. The word began to fade from the scroll just as the bloodstain had, but had stayed long enough for the captain to read it. A look of realization spread over Captain Sullivan's face. He looked at his zombie crew in terror, then he tilted his head, smiling, bizarrely. Well, that is fascinating, he grinned. Wait, sirens, that means... He squinted ahead, seeing the ghostly women on the rocks. Beckoning, he turned to Molly. Young Molly, the parchment, quick, how do we stop them? Molly held up the blank parchment with one hand, and her other hand with just the pencil, shaking her head. The captain looked puzzled for a moment, then asked, where's the monocle? Molly scrawled something on the parchment again, then lifted it up. You took it. I didn't, He looked confused for a moment, as if remembering a dream, then looked ashamed and forlorn at Molly. I did. I'm sorry, Molly. I threw it overboard. But there might still be a chance that we could... Before he could finish, Connor knocked a web from one of the captain's ears. What are you doing, Connor? Yelled Ellis. Are you mad? Connor didn't respond. His eyes were now glazed over like the rest of the men, and the captain's once more. He had been the oldest of the cabin boys, and now, at the worst possible moment, he had come of age. Connor plucked Arachne off the spider's shoulder, Arachne off the captain's shoulder, and held her in his hands like a cage. The others thought of trying to fight Connor, but there was no time left. The Serendipity was closing in on the rocks. All hope was lost. And then they heard it. The tritone cry that had once filled them with fear, now bringing them hope and confirming what Molly had suspected all along. The tritone cry of the Morgar sounded out as its serpentine neck rose from the waves at speed, crashing into the Serendipity, causing the ship to spin off of its collision course by mere feet. The siren song ceased as the 5 monstrous sea women changed in their appearance like the Coco, taking on more feral forms, teeth, claws, and webbed feet. They charged through the waves at frightening speed towards the Morgar, the one that had robbed them of their fairly won prey. Molly and the cabin boys watched in awe as the creatures fought one another, and the crew began to come to their senses. The fighting was deadly, biting, clawing, scratching at the Morgar. The Morgar, for all its strength, was far too big for its own good. It had dispensed with 3 of them, with a swing of its tail, but the sirens were tiny compared to itself. The remaining sirens could dodge and scramble, avoiding the fate of their sisters. Soon they were clawing and climbing on the Morgar with razor claws. One siren sunk its teeth into the Morgar's side as she climbed. It had an effect unlike the cannon fire. It seemed that the creatures of the dark could hurt each other in ways that humans couldn't. The Morgar let out a cry of pain as it slammed into the Serendipity, crushing the biting siren. Only one remained, now on the Morgar's back, scaling it, clawing its way up its neck and out of reach. Molly shouted out to it, "Come on, Morgar, shake it off!"
Poor
The
Morgie.
Morgar twisted and turned, but no matter how it struggled or swung its neck, the siren continued her ascent, digging one claw in after another. The Morgar's neck was thin below its head. The rest of the crew had now fully come around and joined the boys watching the battle. Captain Sullivan scanned the crew looking for someone until at last he spotted him. "That's the Longhorn! Shoot that thing off the Morgar! That's an order!" Sam looked fearful and confused. "But Captain, you're a frontiersman, aren't you? Do it! Do it now! Shoot the sea witch before it cuts the throat of the beastie that's been protecting
Bang, bang.
us since we left England." Sam held up the polished silver pistol, trembling with both hands, trying to aim for the siren, and froze. The siren started scratching deeply into the Morgar's neck and biting. The Morgar began losing blood. "Take the shot, Mr. Longhorn," cried the captain. Bang! There was a moment of silence. The siren fell lifeless from the Morgar, dropping into the ocean with a splash. But to their horror, the bullet had gone straight through the siren and pierced the Morgar's weak and soft neck through the wound. The Morgar let out a moan, wobbling, crying almost. The crew stood there watching their gargantuan guardian fall to the rocks. The sirens had been perched on. It moaned in pain, awful noises of sorrow. The captain saw its pain and knew he had to soothe it somehow. He knew how to soothe it. He fetched his pipes and began playing as the creature's moans slowed. The Morgar moaned on the rocks, responding to the bagpipes like a conversation. The Morgar could listen to the sound of it. The sound it had been desperate to hear. One more time. The reason it had followed and protected. To not feel alone. As the tune finished, the last note lingered as the Morgar gave one last gentle moan and closed its eyes for the last time. The next day, a silence had come over the crew, as whispers behind Samuel Longhorn's back. The captain had refused to leave his quarters and busied himself with charts and books. He'd taken a copy of the parchments
Bible
prior
thump.
to losing the monocle, but that would pose a problem, especially as they
Oh
were
no,
approaching
not
their final
again.
destination. The monocle was one of a kind. The captain was uncertain if the journey could ever be completed without it. Molly sat arms crossed opposite Sam on the mess deck. "I thought you were a cowboy, a sharpshooter." Sam looked down, ashamed of himself. "Molly, a lot of those stories from the frontier, they're just that. I wasn't looking for a writer, I am one. You're a fake. You're an imposter, a charlatan." Tears began to well in her eyes. Sam continued looking down. In a manner of speaking, I guess. "What about all those women and those that manifest your destinies and stuff? Was all that lies too?" "No, not entirely. Just because it's tale is told don't mean it ain't got truth in it. You're a liar, Mr. Longhorn, and the reason that the Morgar is dead." Molly got up and left, forlorn and silent Sam Longhorn to his thoughts alone in the mess deck. Molly sat in her cabin for a while, thinking about all that had happened. If the Morgar was gone, the night approaching would certainly bring something terrible their way. She had liked to imagine that she was getting better at facing these creatures, but was it really true? The banshee had been scary. All that came from it had been a scratch. The Morgar had done far more damage to the Serendipity. The Coco had almost taken her leg, and the sirens had brought the entire ship near to destruction along with her crew. Maybe things weren't getting better. Maybe she wasn't getting better. Maybe The next creature they encounter just might be their last, with no way to know how to stop it. No protection, and no hope.
Karen.
Sorry. I'm sorry. I wasn't even using the right emotion thing on my face. My God. See, I could have been sad this entire time, but I wasn't, and I forgot about it.
It's okay. Those little green marks on
Oh
your face
no,
are
not
like tears.
Morgie. Yellow.
Hi. Yeah, so I didn't expect it to be that sad. I don't know what happened. I don't know.
What happened is you wrote something that was sad now. Pretty obvious.
It was very sad. Oh.
Oh. Is that sushi? Hi sushi.
Hey, Matt,
Been a long time.
you missed story time.
How
earlier.
are
You'll have
you?
to check it out in the VOD because life's been rough, but unstable again, ish, sort of.
Oh.
Lost a lot of
Give me a second. I just gotta change
You're
gears
just
here.
in time.
Yeah, you missed it. You missed the
For
saddest.
sadness.
You missed the saddest part of the story.
And memes.
Yeah, but we're here for memes. We're here for memes. As well, it shouldn't even be that sad. It's just like, I don't know. Like, I guess because, like, I found the Morgar, like, researching.
If I
and
could
stuff.
have been here sooner, I would have pointed out how sushi can barely be heard at all.
Oh, so it's,
We're aware
The
of this.
saddest part of the story. So far.
If it helps to explain it, Mad Hawk,
Oh,
I bought a
yeah.
cheap refurbished computer.
Diving and
It's,
sadness and memes.
Yeah. Whoop. Okay, memes. Meme time. Meme time. Oh, Jessica probably
I
wants to
cried
watch
the
the
same
memes.
way when the big beautiful bill passed. For real.
But yeah, I don't know. I just, like, it just ended up being a lot more sad than I thought. And
And the
fact,
TTS is very loud, so I could not even hear sushi over it.
oh, right. I need to look into that. I'm sorry. Jesse, can you see the memes?
I see a striped wall.
That's the memes. Let's cure our sadness a little.
Jesse.
But babe, why
I
did you...
hope you're doing well.
But babe, Jesse, why did the author have to kill off the Morgar?
I don't know. Like, I think she was feeling a little Georgie. And financially, I'm not. I've lost thousands of dollars. Like, actually, probably about $15,000 worth of things. So yeah.
If the author was here, I'd be like, save Morgie.
Margie! But like, I don't know why it's so sad though. Like, it shouldn't even be sad. It's just like we've met it once, but I guess it's just like, I don't know. It's something. It's because I wrote in that stupid line about it like being lonely and stuff, and like it liking bagpipes, and it's so goofy and I don't know, like lovable in a
Melly
way.
secretly listened or read Lamb, the story of Christ's childhood best Biff.
Mm.
I completely mistitled that.
Name.
What?
I don't even know why he tripped over.
No, he fell through the floor.
Oh. Yay, late stage capitalism. Where your fork breaks when you try and eat a bit of cake.
What the hell am I supposed to do with this?
What? Yeah, that's gonna fall in.
It's all got in. Why?
Cloud.
Yeah.
YOLO.
He's practicing his leg pop.
Run away though. That's what did it for me.
Bridge out. I sure hope it does.
No. That was mean. I don't care if they are British.
C'est pas parce que t'es plus gros que moi que tu vas faire le malin. Attention.
Ah, les evil goose.
Eh, mon sac! Mon sac!
Wow.
Please wait. System processing.
Oh my god.
Drowning. Hey, fucking kid, we're drowning.
Oh gosh, you're freaking scary!
Got some drone operators out here.
Bring it back. Bring it back. Bring it back. Watch out.
Bring it back, bring it back.
It's gonna go in the pool.
Is that a sad
Or the lake.
That's a sad. That's a sad.
No, I think he's pretty happy. Don't touch. Oh no. Oh.
Oh, there's so much cheese over so much counter space. Taco.
Oh.
What were they trying to do?
Why are you doing this? Why are you?
Whoops. I accidentally cut ahead, I think.
Don't recognize this.
I had my second of 4 finals.
It's gonna smash.
It's gonna tip. She's pulled.
I called it! It was gonna smash!
Flip it again then. Which means that, you know, there's.
She was pushing on it too hard. She was pushing on flimsy glass with heavy glass. One
No, it's
glass.
because it slipped in her hand. Basically, it had just a tiny millimeter worth of space for it to drop.
Aww. Oh my god!
Tomorrow for what? Dude, it's one drink. It's not gonna get you like hammered.
Do it. Do it, man. No.
30 seconds left. Give her some shouting! Smack your hands together to create sound!
What?
What?
Show me how you put your sun lotion on. En wat gebeurt dit?
Uh-huh.
Hey Meadow, take take a picture. You just got clipped, bozo.
Huh?
She's gonna fall off her chair.
So stupid.
No?
You're taking pictures of me with your glasses?
Hey, Meta, kill this guy.
Yo, what?
Hey, stick
Fox.
with it.
Foxes.
Anyway, it's getting late. So, good night, everybody. Ah! Thank you so much for coming to the show. And I want to thank Jebby for being here, too. There's a Wabba Fat for me to eat. And thank you so much. I will see you next week. Hopefully, it won't be as sad. I'm sorry.
Good stream, Melly.
Thank you. Have a good one. I'll see you all later. Bye-bye now. Bye-bye.
Bye, Chevy, we love you.
Bye-bye.
You don't mean it.
Save Morgie.
I can't save more G.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Say bye-bye, Jebby.
Bye bye, Jeffy.
Okay. Perfect. Love you.